Did you guys end up building a relationship after that?
It's so funny. I mean, I hung out with him a few times. The relationship wasn't as deep. I know Juju's relationship was much deeper than uh, out of any one of us, with him. I mean, I remember going to his house in the Bronx, um, and I forget. I think it was more like Castle Hills part, if I'm not mistaken. Um, but I remember going to his apartment and bringing him for after Boomerang, and I wanted to work on. I think he was working on the second record, and I brought him a cassette tape, and next thing you know, I said, hey, did you find anything on there? And he was like, no, but I want Joe to rhyme on the last beat you put on there. I said, the last beat? I said, damn. I said, oh. He goes, yeah, I want Joe to rhyme on that. I was like, man, I almost didn't put that beat on there. I was like, one of those things where I said, I'll throw it on there, but I'll leave it at the last one. And that ended up being Misery Needs Company.
See, you're too smart, man. That was literally going to be my next question. So you ended up producing Misery Needs Company off of Joe's third album, Don Cartagena, right? The song featured Nori.
Yes.
And wasn't it produced by Beatnuts and Ghetto Pros together?
Ghetto Pros. Yeah, I mean, I just put the name on it. It was me. I mean, Juju came with me to mix it because we've always supported each other in the studio. So whether it was his song, my song, I'd hope like I'd go. Um, he'd always want me to direct the engineer. So I would always tell him, come. What do you think I can throw into a song, whatever. So, but no, but in reality, I did the beat and I remember mixing it in Staten Island. But Nori's vocals were already there.
Mm.
I wasn't in the studio. In fact, Joe told me I got Nori on it, blah blah blah, and and that was another time where he was like, "Oh, come on, you always take long." I'm like, "Yeah, because I want to throw sound effects. I just don't want to just that whole thing with the cop, with the sirens and all that. That happened the day of. Even the bass line happened the day of.
So you weren't there when they recorded the song, but you did the production at
No.
He's looking at it from he's looking at it more from like, okay, you're a beat maker, but you're looking at it from more of you're a producer. Like you're producing the entire song to like really give the full round picture,
Right. Yes. Right. So the beat is laid down, your vocals are laid down, you guys are done. My job isn't. I wanted to sound full. I wanted to keep, it's a slow, I want to keep it moving. It's not like a 1 minute, a minute and a half. No, I wanted to keep on moving. So exactly. I'm looking at it as a production. It has to be a full production.
Right. And so Ghetto Pros, right? What did that was just you or who else was in that?
So Ghetto Pros was me. It was me, JuJu, and Mike Heron.
Okay, got you.
So I don't know if you ever heard any of the songs that I did, that we did, the artifacts. So we called them the Brick City Kids.
Right.
I don't know if you heard any of those songs. So we had a small little we had a label that was under Raucous. When you get a chance, Google on YouTube Brick City Kids. 2 songs should come up, and that was actually the artifacts. But because they were signed to Atlantic, we had to, name it the Brick City Kids. Although their A&R was fine with it, which was Daddy Reef at the time.